with my three good friends now, joined by Ben, Dano, and Andrew. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hello.
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 2, 3.
Hello. Okay, thank God, because we were trying so hard to get that. So
Dear
this is
God.
part two.
How many practices was that?
It was
4.
4. It was a good, decent amount of trying to get that.
It was a
Wanna try
whole,
again?
it was a whole pile
No,
of
we're
trash.
good. We're good.
Yeah.
Daniel in the corner. Want to try again? No,
That's all
we're
he
already
was doing. That's
We're
all
already
he was
doing the
doing.
podcast, Daniel. You're late. All right.
Straight
So
Gollum.
this is the part 2 to the last one, which actually got a lot of good reviews. A lot of people watched it, and if you
Reviews as
haven't,
in no comments.
as if you haven't
Meaning there was
noticed right
nothing
now,
wrong with
I
it.
actually have 100 subs. So today we're gonna be doing that giveaway.
Oh yes, the giveaway.
Yeah. Okay. The giveaway. What is it? For Xbox
Yay.
Live?
Yes, it's a for Destiny the collection, which is I think absolutely useless right now, as
Very.
yeah, as
With
Destiny 2.
the announcement of the second one.
Yeah, with the announcement of Destiny 2, but at the same time, that was pretty loud. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
so how are we gonna do it? You're just gonna put it
I will.
in the chat?
I will make sure to spam or DM or
Spam it.
spam. I'll make sure to DM
Whoever-
the person on Snapchat if they add my Snapchat or have seen any of my recent videos that have it and they want to get it. Whoever
We'll just send the code
yeah,
to them.
I will throw the first 4 people that are actually into the actually have done
They
it
gotta
first.
fight
It's a
for
first
it
come first
to the
serve.
death.
4 people. I'm gonna randomly choose who the first 4 people are gonna be.
But we'll
and
get
then-
to the giveaway
Yeah,
later.
yeah,
We'll
yeah.
get to the
Okay, so-
giveaway later.
So right now, E3 is going on. E3 is introducing some
Turtles.
really good stuff. I heard EA flopped at only introducing Battlefront 2, which was kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing, because a lot of people were expecting more out of EA. But other than that, Assassin's Creed Origins is coming, which will have Daniel coming, because I see him getting a little bit of a boner right
Oh,
there,
yeah.
trying to throw it off. But
We'll bring up EA and just kill it.
We'll have.
Try not to feel intimidated, guys.
If anybody
Wow.
here is a bigger Assassin's Creed fan, it has to be Daniel. I remember him coming to school, or coming to the Boys and Girls Club actually, and he was like, dude, I was like, what? And he was like, I have Assassin's Creed wallpaper on the back of my phone, and check this. And he pulls out the wallet he has, and it's an Assassin's Creed wallet. And I remember flipping shit, but not as much as he did.
Yeah, bitch.
I remember
Sounds a decent
everyone
bit.
found out that he had the hidden blade. He actually went.
Yeah.
and bought
Oh,
himself-
my God. The
Yeah.
Syndicate Hidden Blade was.
I actually
was,
have one of the hidden
I
blades
posted on
from
my
Syndicate.
Snapchat one time. I still have it in my memories actually,
You
and
do?
I do. I actually do. All right, so who else
Also
go first
have
on an
3
E3
lightsabers.
game that they're ready for?
Are you watching the updates as well?
The updates?
Yeah,
I'm
we have-
in chat right now. I don't know about the E3 updates. Well, E3's more or less over. I don't know if Bethesda's doing their thing right now. I'm not too sure
I
about
don't
that.
think. Well, I mean, they should have a bunch of on the actual thing, a bunch of stuff that's been
I
going.
think Bethesda's getting its own day. I'm not too sure.
Anyways,
If someone
well,
checks
let's at least
updates on
review
that.
what's happened with the EA flop.
We don't talk about E3.
We don't talk about
E3. We talk about
EA.
E3. We don't talk about EA.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
this EA was a 2016 year to E3 because it was totally one thing we don't want to talk about with
2017.
It was
20
no 2016 because we don't talk
Let's
about the year
talk about
2016. You
2016.
don't
Are you
understand that.
waiting for
Oh,
a
never
party?
mind. Okay,
There
I'm
you
away
go.
from the internet. I don't know.
Yeah,
Are
except
you
for the
waiting for a
picture
party or
of
what?
Batman
Yeah,
climbing
it's
to heaven.
it'll start soon enough. But Assassin's Creed Origins.
Yeah, dude, that trailer got me.
Daniel, if for the people who haven't seen the trailer, please just go into not grave detail, but go into detail about what you saw, what you showed me, and I'll make sure to add on to it if you forget something. But please go about.
I doubt you forgot anything
I
about
know,
it.
I know. Go over the fighting style. Go over everything that's going
Sure.
on.
Oh,
Here's
that's
what
right. You saw gameplay of it, right?
Yeah.
E3 review.
It's awesome. Have fun.
Wow. Okay, I guess.
No, but yeah, they're
Dexterian is
going.
typing. Who's
they're-
Dexterian? Wait, hold on.
What?
There's just Dexterian is typing random stuff in the chat right now.
Is he?
Yeah, is it you? What if
No.
I get to you? Oh.
You
Oh,
should.
well, thank you,
Oh,
Dexterian,
God.
for typing random stuff in the chat.
Outlet cover.
Bobcat.
Okay, so go ahead, Daniel, please.
Door.
Orange. Cover. Dawson.
Okay, so Assassin's Creed Origins. I also watched a video
Oh, it's
of
Dalton.
how they developed it, and they're going a different route from their traditional type of games. They're going more of the route for an RPG where you can customize your character with different loadouts and weapons and stuff. And for the combat, the hidden blade won't be able to, like one-shot person.
As
a guy.
it would normally do.
Yeah, you would actually have to commit to leveling up the damage that it can do.
Well, I do
Question.
Dalton.
Yeah.
I remember you also said that it has some sort of
Chelsea
like
will
the
do that
Injustice
next
system
video.
of gear.
Yeah.
say you have this
We're not gonna
really
show you our
good piece
tits.
of gear, and you committed so much time and effort into it, and then you, or say like a hidden blade, and then you got,
Well, there you can't
And-
get different kinds of hidden blades. You just upgrade the one that you have.
well, no, I'm saying, well, can you get like different, or better pieces of it? Better versions of it?
They said that there was gonna
I
be
think so,
there was
yeah.
gonna be like
They
like
said
better
something like
versions of
that.
legendary and stuff like that version.
There's like common, rare.
Okay, well,
epic,
here's
and
my
legendary.
next question. Will it be like if you have so many upgrades on the hidden blade and you change it, does that like reset everything at 0 or?
I don't think so.
I don't see that happening.
Yeah, because you're fucked.
The one thing about it I'm excited for is
Like, so, I'm just saying, like, a base piece of armor is, like, already better than the one you have, like, fully upgraded.
oh yeah,
That's what, like,
Oh,
like,
I
that's
see,
what,
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
like,
I don't feel like they'll do that. I mean, that's pretty dickish.
yeah. It is Ubisoft, and I feel like they might go the same direction they did with Watch Dogs 2. Because in Watch Dogs 2, you had the option to either stealth the whole game or just go in guns blazing or do like other stuff.
Speaking of stealth mode is back.
Good to know.
Just press a button, you know.
and
Kill
you're
motherfuckers.
ducking in some grass right there.
Yeah.
I heard that now you can use the eagle
crystals
to
elate.
pre-plan your attacks.
Yeah, it sort of serves as an aerial view. Of,
Really?
Because
yeah.
Somebody's
I
very
heard that the
echoey.
mini map is actually taken out and it's just a compass.
Some guy wants to see our tits.
Dude, I know. I saw that.
It's almost
wait, what?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Dexterian put shut up and show
I
us your
think
tits.
John should go.
echoey.
I feel like John probably.
I
wants
would-
to
I
see
would
his
be
tits
able
Well,
more.
we don't
do
even
it.
have a cam.
Huh?
You're right. We're not camera ready according to Daniel.
Oh,
even
yeah,
though-
that's right.
Yeah.
That's
Even
right.
though I practically do
So
everything.
as much as we would totally just boom, like flash you right now, we can't because somebody.
Hey, fuck
I
off.
like how we're ignoring his other one where
What'd he
someone's
say?
very echoey.
We'll
Oh.
fix that. We'll fix that somewhere towards the thing. I can actually fix that right now if anybody wants to press. It'll just
Well, hold on.
Well, yeah, we got gameplay in the background.
it'll just
Yeah.
cut off the gameplay, but it'll still have our voices.
But what about the person playing the game?
He
He
still
just
play the
dies.
game.
Let him die.
He just dies. He just
He just dies. Okay.
just
Well, it's
dies.
fine. We'll talk very low.
Talk very low.
We'll talk some like 102.4
Bro,
jazz.
today's
We'll bring it.
podcast.
Oh yeah. We're ready for ASMR.
Gotta have the smacks on the lips.
God. Stop. So beg of you. I feel like it might be me because I
Holy
just talked
AIDS.
about
It's hard of a name.
Holy AIDS.
Dexteran.
Not the hard different name.
It's Dexteran.
He got triggered because he can't
I
say
know.
his name right.
I thought
What
it was
is it?
Dexterian. It's Dexteran.
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 Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, there's no I. There's a lack of an I as far as I know.
So I know we talked about it last podcast, but I'm ready for Far Cry 5.
Oh yeah.
The Far Cry 5. Oh, you just hit something and went out of the game.
Dude. You were kicked.
Lol.
Nice.
When you don't revive the person with the ray gun.
Right.
Oh, dude.
I hate it. That's
It's their fault for going down. They should learn how to use it.
true. Well, now that Black Ops 3 has the ray gun's blast radius, you can go down if you shoot too close.
That would never happen if we only had PhD.
True. But Far Cry 5, I have to look up the setting of it, but
Thursday
I
when we
think
went to
it's,
GameStop and saw like, oh look, Far Cry 5, February 2018.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
Pre-order a year in advance.
totally psyched.
Nine
You're gonna
months-
get that thing
9
like, oh
months.
hey, your Far Cry 5's there. I paid for that.
Yeah.
What?
It's like
like, what the fuck is
what else
that?
was there? There's also Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh
actually,
yeah.
which is coming out November 12th. I wanna say.
Yeah.
hmm
Which
Does
actually,
Rockstar
like,
have their thing for E3?
I don't think Rockstar gets their own thing. No.
Well,
Rockstar is a very weird company. They're very
They're
controversial.
not Bethesda.
They're not. No, but that's actually like they're pretty
I'm
high up
hoping-
to have their own.
is that a bug or a feature? Yes.
I
That's what they told.
remember that.
They
I
told
remember
somebody.
that.
They told somebody because
I remember that
you know
interview.
people are always angry at Bethesda for just so many features quotations.
The invisible walls in Fallout New
the-
Vegas.
Yeah, just random stuff that just doesn't happen
hmm
because the games just always sucks. But you know their games are pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But
I feel like just calling
someone
it Dexter,
asked
my
them,
friend.
"Is that a
If you
bug or a
will.
feature?" I don't remember what for, but they said, but someone I totally forgot who.
I feel like it was Todd.
They they got the mic after the question, is that a bug or a feature? Yes. That was it. That is the only answer they got.
How about that
Dude, cool
Shadow
shit.
of War?
What's cool shit? What should we do?
Rip Shadow of War getting delayed like another month or two, right?
Oh no! Have you heard of
It's
God
scheduled
of
for
War?
August.
God of War.
God of War?
God of War is getting delayed, which I'm actually not mad. I talked to Dan
Yeah,
about
that's
this.
not a
on-
problem.
I'm not mad. I'd rather them take their time on the game and get it going good, and
They were-
have no problems just because they took an extra year to take their time.
God of War was announced a whole year ago, though, right? It was.
Oh
announced
yeah,
last-
no, it was
last
released.
E3? No, God of War 4 was announced last year, right?
I don't know. I remember, but I remember
Google.
seeing. I remember seeing what's it called actually? I remember seeing
The Dad of War?
the
Dad
game,
of
the
War.
gameplay of it,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Yeah,
wow,
he
that's
has
pretty
a
nice.
beard, right?
At this point,
Yeah.
I'm curious though, because it's been a whole like. It looks like it was decent in production, but
They're doing some.
We'll have to wait
something
for
new
PS4
with
to
it,
do their
which
stuff.
is actually pretty cool. Like
we'll have to
they're
wait for
doing-
PS4's update on it.
Yeah.
Dude,
What else is doing E3?
Do cool shit. Whoever's playing will try not to die,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
but they're
If
pretty
you
bad
can
at the game. I'm
actually-
going
if
to
you can
assume.
actually not die by Jason,
They're so bad at the game.
If you can,
They
you
can't
If you
can
can get into a party, or if you
I
can
know.
get, yeah, if you can get into a lobby.
Trust me,
We-
this is normal. This
we-
actually happens during streams
Yeah.
sometimes. When I'm streaming this game by myself, it puts me in like lobbies that are already like pre-made, and it's just me, and I have to wait for like 20 minutes.
They might do Injustice stuff later too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully if I can when I switch my stuff over. But yeah, we'll probably do some
Injustice 2, that is, not 1.
Injustice 2. I said 2.
No, Injustice
did?
Gods Among Us.
Yeah, the original.
Oh.
A bunch of losers that
Yeah.
can afford shit.
True.
That's
True,
us.
true.
You want to
That's
play? You want to
Correction, you can't afford. No.
What is Anthem again?
Huh?
What's Anthem again?
Anthem.
It's not Mass Effect. Made by it's.
Made
Alright.
by.
It's made from the creators of Mass Effect, BioWare,
Okay.
but it's not Mass Effect.
Okay.
That's all you have to know. It's basically when people don't know what Fallout is, but they've played Skyrim.
How? How?
I'm just saying, there's people like that.
Oh dear God, that
Yeah,
hurts
there
my
actually
heart.
is.
How do you play Skyrim and then not play Fallout?
Those are like
And
two of
then
the same
again,
thing.
I still blame Bethesda for making me into a hoarder.
It's your fault.
That's all they do. That's all. That's all that happens when I play anything by Bethesda. I become a hoarder.
Definitely. That's more. That's like.
All my gear just comes like on me at all times. I can't move. I don't care. I got it.
So how you liking Skyrim?
I have not touched it.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
No,
You were going to.
I was
but
going to,
it's-
and then I had to leave. And
yeah,
so
and then I caught your attention
yeah.
with this nice box
Yeah.
that's on my lap that I won't tell you guys
Are you
about.
going to? Are you going to get online? Elder Scrolls Online? Is that good? I don't know how that's
No.
going.
It is absolute.
Well, it's acquired taste, I would say.
But yeah, like
Speak up.
I'm ready for like I'm practically getting ready.
Oh, we have
for,
permission?
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
2. What's going on over there, dude?
Huh?
Circle jerking each other. What do you want?
Can I join? I
I don't know about them.
no,
I was
you're
just
not
watching
allowed.
the trailer for Origins again.
we're just gonna post
You know
over the
you're a
gameplay.
hardcore fan when you literally watch the trailer like 3
5
times.
times.
And then
Actually,
get hard.
I watched it
by
twice
halfway
and
through
you
the
were still
first.
in your house.
If we weren't so unorganized, we could probably just discuss, just throw it in, throw gameplay in the background and pose.
Oh look,
Yeah.
a
But we're
game.
too unorganized for that.
Well,
I could
why
do like
don't
a
we just
56-minute
put a
video.
link for the trailer in the description or something?
I probably will. I'll probably change everything up after and
If
then
procrastination doesn't kick in.
Yeah, until I'm here
Dear
trying to.
God,
buy
you gotta
some-
wait 2 minutes to start the game.
Well, unless everybody clicks like the start button.
Ready?
Big McDaddy.
Dexter Rand literally put, "There's a million videos on Pornhub right now, and I'm here." You're like, I know you, and no, that's disgusting. You're like 5. Legit, he's like, I think 12.
Dear God. All right, that's there.
So I have to be playing for this shit. No shit.
Don't you fucking throw yourself in like
You wanna go jack off? Go ahead, dude.
if you want to go and touch yourself, that's completely up to you. But yeah, like I'm like, oh my god, watching the Origins trailer freaked me out because like the way, because like when I saw him, I forgot his name. What's his name?
Don't ask me. They didn't say.
Well, they didn't say, but
Main
the guy,
character.
the protagonist of the game, it was
Yeah.
actually pretty chill. Shut up. It's actually pretty chill because like when he's jumping off the tree, like he
Yeah.
goes in slow motion to kill them in midair.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
that new
Yeah.
thing you can do with the bow,
Yeah.
which is you can jump off, like slow down time with the bow, and then.
Well, there's actually a lot
shoot.
of things you can do with the bow. Like
Yeah.
now, there's like 3 different types of bows.
Yeah,
like there's
there's,
What's that?
a predator
They
bow.
had said there's a bow called the Predator, where it's basically a sniper rifle.
Wow.
So-
Explain all of these.
Egyptian technology.
Egyptian technology.
Ancient telescope.
Oh,
That's true. That was a thing.
I won't play it unless the
Aliens.
Renaissance is.
Hacks.
Oh dear God! Imagine,
Also, there's
I really
another
hope
one.
that's not like shoehorned into the game.
I-
Alien. Well, then again, for the first like 4, that it was just
Those are
aliens.
gods. Those are gods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
Gods. That's not
Those were
fair.
gods. So. But there's also another bow that they said.
I think
that
this guy's name
is-
at the bottom. I will make you rage.
I'll make you
Yeah.
rage.
There's
I
also
know that
another,
guy. If
I were
another
the
bow
host, are you
that
going to
it
quit?
serves as a shotgun where you can shoot 5 arrows at a time, like a scatter shot.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You just do it,
Simple geometry.
hmm
dude.
You have
We
to
will
get
try
the
to avoid
angles.
Overwatch
1984.
references in here.
I totally talked about this last stream or last podcast, but I'm like, I really want to see what's going on in Morty, Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah.
Rick and Morty.
Legit, Rick and Morty is pretty. It leads me down this little binding rabbit hole, and I just can't seem
Who
to get
plays
myself
chat
out.
anymore?
Yeah.
I've never binge watched a show before. I never understood what was the craze over binge watching certain shows on Netflix until I finally watched Rick and Morty, which I didn't watch on Netflix, and I won't say where I watched it at, but it was really
Hulu.
good. Maybe. I'm just kidding now.
There's nothing wrong with Hulu.
Uh,
Well, I mean, it's basically like
it's Netflix. It shows the new episodes, but
Yeah.
I wait for the end of the season just so I can watch it all
Like
over
with
again.
Netflix, you have to wait till it publishes, but I think
And it
Hulu
takes forever
go-
When you
do
get 4 to
that.
5
Or-
points, but you just open the door.
Not
Yeah.
even just Rick and Morty, but 13 Reasons Why also kind of like threw me down that rabbit hole.
Call Tommy Jarvis.
And yeah, you can call Tommy Jarvis in the room. But I also like binge watch that show
Oh,
so
okay.
much.
Yeah, I
And-
got my little brother Aiden hooked on it.
Like I remember saying like I watched
someone's
it.
here. Someone's here.
I watched
Oh, they
it.
managed to drive themselves home. Okay.
Yeah, they did. I ended up watching most of it and stuff like that, like through one night, one whole night.
Thank you.
Go and I was like, go and find the telecom room. There should be a telecom or telecaster.
You're a corpse
oh,
now.
You're dead.
Oh,
You're dead.
jeez.
You're a corpse.
Walk away.
Oh,
Oh, you're dead. You're done.
I
Done.
really,
Free, press
I actually
X, fast.
really like this Jason right here. I want to say 8 Jason. Yes, Jason takes Manhattan with the
yeah.
fire axe. Has one of my favorite executions where he just takes the axe and just goes ham on you.
Yeah, on the
It's Jason,
yeah.
dude.
Just
Really
totally
good.
Jason, we're gonna beat the mics real quick.
No cussing in my house. Kind of like Drew.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about you talking about.
My scissors.
Can hear Drew. Hey, sir. Hello. Where's our cake? Oh, all the fat kids at the party ate it all.
So us?
Dude, we actually didn't get any cake. I'm pretty mad. All the kids ate it.
I didn't need it.
Well, you should have.
What's this baggie over here?
That's my bag.
That's my bag.
Oh, that poor
You
child.
like the dinner?
I'm not hungry. I haven't eaten. I'm not hungry.
I ate some of my plate, but I didn't finish it till it's in the fridge.
Uh-huh. Drew, you didn't try it?
No, I'm not too hungry right now.
Good. Paying the light bill?
He can.
Ben's gotta turn
He's
off the
getting the
light.
job.
He's gonna have to get all here now.
All the fat kids ate the cake? Yes, Dexter and all the fat kids ate the cake.
Oh.
Not
all the
all.
little
I am not a
fat
part of that list.
And I can
Dare
name a
say
couple,
I
but I
am
won't because
amongst
if
the-
anybody decides
the
to watch
fatties.
this and they tell those little fat kids, I don't want to be the one in charge. But yeah, so Daniel, you any TV shows you got hooked on?
Wait, hold on. Where's Rick and Morty right now? What season?
We're about to
Three.
season
Season 3, but it's
summer
not-
towards the summer.
Yeah.
It
Only
says
the first
release
episode
of
of 3 is out right now.
Oh, really?
You totally just missed that. You could have watched that go down.
I missed it. I was getting back to my seat.
So yeah, no, legit. I don't know if you watched the episode that started season 3.
I did.
It's not in it yet.
Freaking
Yeah,
hilarious.
it came out April
Szechuan
Fool's
sauce
Day.
again is the highlight.
9 more years.
I don't really
Right,
binge
nine-
watch.
Yeah, it was like 9 more years, Morty. 9
I don't
more
really
years.
binge watch
9 more
shows
seasons, something like
except like I remember I was bronchitis Back around January before February. I had some bad bronchitis, but I decided to go ahead and rewatch the Yu-Gi-Oh series, which does wonders when you're suffering from bronchitis.
Yeah, that's usually given Tommy Jarvis. It might actually come back as Tommy Jarvis. Oh my god, the dog almost choked. Shoot. Oh,
What's
yeah.
the point of the game? Just die.
You just die. Pretty
There's
much.
no point. There's
It's
no point.
one-sided. You, if you're not Jason, you're dying.
Yeah.
Unless
It's
you get
Dead by
Jarvis off.
Daylight if, Dead by Daylight favored the killer more.
Yeah. Because at least in Dead by Daylight, you could actually. Well, I mean, I won't complain about this game because in the movies, all of them die. At least you have a chance to escape in here.
Just look at Michael Myers when he first released in Dead by Daylight. There you go.
Halloween. I actually want to talk about Halloween real quick. I know it's off topic, but Halloween 3 was pretty weird.
I've never really watched it.
Well, I'll let you explain the game. I know nothing of it. Okay,
so I'll handle this.
you got this.
So if you ever seen any of the Friday the 13th movies, they're all hanging out, but the killer shows up, Jason Voorhees, and there's one Jason Voorhees, and there's 8 campers, 7 campers,
7 campers,
and they have different objectives to stop Jason or to escape. Depending on the map, there's 3 different maps right now. One map you can use a car or a boat to escape, and you can call the police, and when the police show up, you can go to one of the exits and escape.
Or the impossible murder Jason.
Or the impossible murder Jason, which is very convoluted, such as having a female grab the sweater in wherever Jason spawns at. Very specific.
It's tedious.
Someone has to die.
Someone has to die in order to bring out Tommy Jarvis on screen right now.
Not Tommy Jarvis. Sorry for getting your hopes up.
Tommy Jarvis has to go and equip himself with a machete, and everyone must beat Jason to the point of him losing the mask.
First of all, you're supposed to get Jason to go up to the girl with the sweater.
He has to lose the mask.
Yeah,
Mask first.
Oh, mask first?
Yes, mask first.
Really?
Yep. Depending on which Jason, each Jason has their own kind of health.
Jason's actually an actual player, which is why there's so many people getting mad because the way you have to just being Jason in general takes a lot of waiting.
Yeah.
No, Jason's an actual person.
Imagine if Jason was an NPC. Oh dear
That
Lord.
would be horrible. Honestly.
Depends.
There was a VR exclusive you could have gotten on the PS4. I think you can still get it. I don't know. Where you would go around the house of
Virtual Cabin?
Virtual Cabin.
I don't think it was VR.
Was it VR?
I don't think so.
Oh, you die.
But I know you could do
the bomb.
Get penetrated.
You could get secret.
Harder, Daddy.
I think a special ending if you stared at some certain stuff for a long time.
Yeah.
But it was pretty cool. But yeah, no, that's pretty much just the gist of the game.
Hey.
Hey man, we're podcasting here, dude. You can't be doing that.
They're gonna.
We got kids watching.
They're saying they're gonna add stuff. We'll just.
I'm hoping they do. The Savini Jason is actually closed now. You can't get that skin.
You can't get that skin anymore? Oh, well, that's depressing because that skin is a really good skin.
The Savini Jason skin, the one with fire, the special one
That's right. You had
The
to
pre-order
have.
exclusive.
That Savini Jason.
You had to have put so much money into the game to Kickstarter or something like that.
There was specific Kickstarter requests that you could have done, and if you paid $99, you could actually be in the game itself as 4 players.
That
Wow.
I remember that if you did it, there's a cemetery in one of the maps where
your name is put on
yeah they put your name on one of the tombstones, and then you can write whatever you want.
Oh, is your eulogy?
as your eulogy.
It's in I think it might be in Packanack Lodge. I don't know.
I don't remember the map.
You got taken out of nowhere. But I did love this one. Turn around.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice, Assassin's Creed.
that's dirty.
Dude, right?
Oh god.
There's one
Need
that
it
I
back.
really do like. I think it's with the machete wielding one. It might be not Jason Takes Manhattan, but I don't know. He has a messed up cracks mask.
That's part 7, the New Blood.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Yes. He kicks him to the ground, breaks both of their, cuts off both of their arms,
Ooh.
stabs him in the head, pulls the machete off, and to add insult to injury, he steps on their head and twists it and walks off. I was like, wow.
Oh no, she's dumb.
Oh, she's
You
done.
can't beat Jason in water.
Depends on the Jason. This Jason, I think, does have water.
What really? There's different.
Depending on the Jason, part 2 Jason is very slow
You
in
could
water.
just hide. You
Sackhead
could,
is slow in
honestly, you
water.
could, but the senses and the skills and stuff like that Jason has depending on what your skill set, because you can
You
roll
did
for
it. Someone almost hid from you.
One, yeah.
In the other stream.
You could roll for perks that actually help your character, your counselor, as people call it, to help him hide. Like there's a couple perks that instantly he found the cabin.
Cool. Found the cabin.
There's a couple of perks that keep you away from Jason's sense. Which
You walk in
the game,
that
you
person
get
walks
four
in.
different.
There's no point in hiding.
You get 4 different.
Hold on. See if there's anything around or like Jason.
You get 4 different powers, which is 1 sense, 1 stock. There's one where you can travel across the map anywhere you want at any time as it reloads. There's also one dude.
And
she grabbed
she's
it.
dead.
She totally grabbed it. He knows though.
Yeah,
And then
he'll
there's
get a
one where
notification.
what's the other one? The other one's OK Shift, where you can move fast, kind of like an Evil Dead type thing, where Jason disappears and he can move as fast as he can for the giving period of the power. But the thing that sucks about that is that they know you're moving because their screen cracks up like a TV screen type thing. But yeah, you could just hide, but there's a chance that if you don't have the right perks, there's no way that you're gonna make it.
Now, the person we're spectating has the sweater of Jason's mother, Pamela Voorhees, and this is one of the steps required for the
She's dead.
in order to kill Jason.
She's dead.
Because a female has to
Unfortunately-
obtain it and do certain things. What a tease. But unfortunately, since she's the last one remaining who dies,
Oh, never mind.
since she's that is the effect of it.
Yeah,
It
that
stops
is what it does.
Jason.
It stops Jason. But you can only use it once, right? That's
You can only use it once.
Oh, you're done.
Oh,
Oh.
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
he's
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of.
Let's see how
done.
good this Jason is underwater.
He's in jail.
Not that
totally
good.
is that either.
So yeah,
Actually, that's crazy. We have a full lobby. It's fine. We're not gonna go into games anyway.
yeah.
But is there any more questions, Dexter?
Is there anyone else on?
I don't think so. It's fine.
Come to mommy.
But yeah.
She sounds upset.
He's what?
That's crazy.
She's
you know
shouting
what?
from the mommy. She sounds upset.
You're listening to the gameplay? Hide under bridge. You could hide under bridge, but again, the sense could catch you because
Yes.
if you're
Unless you have the right perks.
yeah, again,
Unless you have the
unless you have the
right
right, I mean, you have the good roll of perks, but the sense could catch you.
Yeah.
Can you choose your perks or do
No, you randomly roll. Actually, I'll have a.
Oh,
dear lord, that
I'll
sounds
have
awful.
I'll have our gamer
Each
guide.
game can only last for a total of
D&D.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
After 20 minutes, whoever's left alive survives.
It gives you a
But 20
what's it
minutes
called?
is like
It gives
a
you-
year in this game.
It gives you a kind of like a 2-minute warning when it finally tells you, okay, you have 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
And then the music picks up, and by that
Yeah, I might
chance,
go get
Jason already has his rage ability, which is the 5th
I might-
ability
I might go
that
go-
you can collect, like
I
you
might
get
go
over
get
time,
that.
like a long period of time.
Yeah.
And so yeah, like, that's pretty much like the gist of Friday the 13th. But there'll be more add-ons. There'll be more DLC. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna
Yeah.
get this game out without
I'm-
DLC.
What I hope, okay, one of the things I hope they do for this game is a Jason Takes Manhattan stage where you're in the sewer. You change the way the game is meant to be played. Because here you go to cabin to cabin, hiding, obtaining stuff, but you do something different in Jason Takes Manhattan. Like,
Or they take place on the yacht, and if
On
you
the yacht,
survive long
yeah.
enough, the yacht makes it to the sewer, like kind of like a Levolution type thing. Not
Yeah,
like it
we'll
needs to be
see.
breaking or anything like that,
'Cause
but like
I-
it would be a different take.
it'd be nice to have different ways to kill Jason. Like in Jason Takes Manhattan, Part 8, he's defeated through toxic waste being dumped in the New York sewers, and it goes and it melts him away,
So
and
like,
such.
like here in these 3, you can grab Pamela's.
You can
Well,
grab
that-
Pamela's
that-
badge
But in
and
those
use,
as the Easter egg,
yeah.
you can find the vat of acid or call whoever secret like them.
Skipping for Jason.
Like you know how you can call Tommy Jarvis
He was
in here.
unsatisfied.
I wish they
Yeah.
had more special characters like the
Mhm.
boxer guy or something like that from Manhattan. He's a you
Yeah.
know I don't know what
You
he's
almost said it. Why'd you stop?
I don't know. Like I just wish they could add the boxer
Or-
guy
or the-
any significant character from the franchise.
Oh,
Maybe if they
the
even
one
take us to
dude from
space
Part
on like
9.
Jason X or something.
The
like
one
that.
guy from Part 9, I forget his name, but the guy who knew how to kill Jason and all that. Like,
You think of Tommy Jarvis?
no, not Tommy Jarvis, Part 9.
Part
Jason
9.
Goes to Hell. That one
Oh,
dude with
okay,
the
yeah,
cowboy
the,
hat, the black
yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah.
In that one.
Like there's
That guy
Jason,
was-
there's Jason Goes to Hell, the skin in here, but I mean it doesn't do
yeah.
the exact same thing. He's
That
in the
one
movie.
is Part 6, Jason Lives, which is probably one of the best movies in the franchise.
That's the one with where it's
The spear.
the spear Jason.
Oh, that connection error. Oh, okay, it's gone.
He looks like the kind of guy that has a lawyer for a dad.
I know. There's a role perk that I have that is my dad's a cop.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
brings the
And,
cops show up faster.
you call the cops come a lot quicker. And I was like, dude, that would totally work. I think it's on this guy. That would totally work for him.
Is it like 1/5 minute and
Everyone's in the
30,
bathroom,
or
that's where everyone's
it might be
gonna
a
go.
minute and 30.
Okay, that changes it all because it
Yeah.
takes 2 minutes when they show up normally, right?
No,
So,
actually 4.
This is a
depending on
boys'
your schedule.
restroom,
wow.
ma'am.
What's your question, Daniel?
They're all gonna die.
Huh?
What's your question?
Oh, I have no question. I provide only answers.
Why are you playing Chad? That's my only question.
Huh?
Why are you playing Chad?
We're not playing.
They
Chad.
said no.
Yeah.
They said no to Chad because they know you're gonna get him killed.
Lock it.
Lock it, dude.
son.
Hold X.
Push lock.
There you
Oh,
go.
never mind.
Teach you how to play.
Fortified. Plus
Yeah.
5. What is it? What does that
The
do?
points give
XP.
you. Yeah.
Oh.
Close the window.
No, keep the window open. How are you supposed to get out? He can't get through the windows.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
You can't even shut through the windows.
closed window plus 2.
Playing devil's advocate here, Daniel.
Huh?
Playing
Dev-
devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Oh man. I just hope they add a lot more new stuff to the game because the game is amazing by itself, but with the 3 same maps, it kind of gets monotonous after a while, and you know.
Don't hold your breath, dude.
Well, I mean.
I mean, do it when he's there.
Oh.
You know
Like,
what?
that's
Oh, he
what
said
you
I
do.
was talking to you.
So I was the trying me like don't hold your breath for the new maps. I was like, come on, man, like
Oh,
you gotta
no.
give some faith.
Not
You
weird.
know, when you're hiding in under a bed or in the closet or whatever, they make noise or they say something and stuff like that, which you can hold your breath to retract that so they don't say anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the good part about being a counselor, I guess.
Yeah.
Other than
These people don't watch enough
yeah.
horror films to know better.
Which is actually crazy because before I actually played the game, I binged on all the movies. And
You
stuff like
binge
that,
watched
so I
all the
kinda
movies?
Yeah, kind of. I didn't
You
get to finish.
you figured all the tropes.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's there.
Which
Which
Look out
one's
the
your
window.
favorite overall?
Overall, it would have to be the one where I'm trying to remember. I think it's New Blood.
New Blood with the psychic, quote unquote, not Carrie.
No, not Carrie. Sorry, no. I'm thinking of the one where they go to with Tommy Jarvis, but
Turn-
he's
turn
not
to
the
your-
old one. He's the mid-young one. He's all crazy and stuff like that.
The one without Jason.
Yeah, it's not really Jason.
That's
it's the
part
cop. 'Cause that's his
5.
son or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's part 5. A New Beginning.
Yeah, there you go. A New Beginning. Because I remember watching the one before that where he cuts all his hair so he looks like Jason. I
Yeah,
guess.
and he psychs out
Kills
Jason
him.
and kills him. That was part 4.
But yeah, and then then he resurrects him because
Tommy resurrects him because Tommy's stupid.
He's stupid.
But Tommy does defeat him.
Technically. I
So
don't know.
what's the deal with Tommy Jarvis?
He's the best survivor because he survived 3 movies.
Really?
Granted, one of them it wasn't Jason.
Huh.
Yeah, that was the
Interesting.
mid one. That was the one where he was kind of crazy.
So where did Tommy Jarvis begin?
You can't. if
Well,
you dug
in
down,
part 4, he was a young kid that lived by
You can,
Crystal
you let
Lake's
your stamina
family
go.
when, Jason was defeated in part 3 with an axe to the head, but he woke up in the morgue, killed everyone in the morgue, and then went back to Crystal Lake to once again wreak havoc on some
Oh, Jason's
campers nearby. So
Don't do it.
eventually, almost just about everyone dies, but it's Tommy Jarvis and his older sister, and he psychs
Y'all just
Jason
made
out
yourselves a
into
group
thinking
target.
that he's a younger version of him by putting on makeup and
Hide in
shaving
the
his
cupboard.
head.
Give them a machete. Actually, being in a group isn't that bad because you can damage Jason a lot more
Oh.
and actually have a bigger chance of knocking his mask off.
Yes.
Yeah, what to do? You still haven't found the shed.
I know,
True.
true.
So,
Oh, look,
look,
he's
there he
getting
is.
Hide under the bed.
Oh, everyone's waiting.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking for an escape. Escape.
Don't jump out through that window. I'm pretty sure you laid a trap.
Over there.
Oh, someone.
If you run towards it, I think you can jump out.
Oh nope, he's gone.
What are you gonna do?
Ah, that's his face.
What happens when his mask gets knocked off? You see his ugly face, honestly.
See his ugly face, and it stuns him for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Once his mask is cut off, whoever's wearing the Pamela Voorhees sweater
Suit,
must
yeah.
walk up to her and use its ability, and
And
it'll
then
stun.
everyone's supposed to
It'll
knock him
momentarily
out.
stop Jason from attacking, and then she must attack him with its own weapon. Doesn't matter. It'll put him on the knees, and then Tommy Jarvis must go up and interact with him, and you'll get a cutscene where he goes and kills Jason.
And you actually get a lot of points from that. Like over, I think
500?
5,000 points.
No, not 1,500.
500?
500.
For killing Jason?
For killing
I thought you get a
Jason.
lot more.
500 or 200. You don't get 1,000.
That's lame.
Yeah.
You survived. You killed Jason.
I feel like you should be rewarded more for killing, like...
Once people realize how it works, 'cause there's a lot of people who are bad at this game and don't realize, oh, hey, it's Target Pamela Voorhees. The one wearing the sweater, I mean.
True.
Because even if the one wearing the sweater or Tommy Jarvis is gone, that's it. They can't do it.
That's that's kind
And
of
even
like
so,
Like
you
what
need
we
to-
saw earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because certain Jason can use traps and throwing knives, but part 2 Jason has more traps, up to 6 traps, I dare say. So you can trap up the house decently
what
well.
sucked about what sucked about part 1 and part 2 was part 1 had what's her name
Pamela
survived.
Voorhees was the killer, and the girl survived.
Okay, to part 2,
Alice.
and then she ends up dying in the beginning.
She dies
of part
at the beginning.
2. He stabs her in
Really?
the face. Yeah, he stabs her in the face with an ice pick. I want to say.
I'm back.
She takes her corpse, which it's fine because it ties up loose ends. And even so, the actress wanted to
get
no
killed
longer
off
be
because
part
there
of
was a
it
guy that was stalking
because she had
her.
a stalker.
Yeah, she kind of scared her from like the Star Wars Anakin Skywalker, the kid.
Padme.
Yeah, the kid.
He stopped wanting to be Anakin Skywalker because kids would bully him by going making lightsaber noises when
Yeah.
he was in school, which kind of
So
sucks.
what?
I know, but that's the coolest thing. Like you were Anakin
Yeah.
Skywalker. You know, you got to be that.
Well, then again...
Well, not everyone
Whiny
likes the
Space
prequel.
Brat, the original... Well, actually, I guess 2.0, right?
What?
Because Luke was the original Whiny Space Brat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
He was only whining for the first movie.
I might leave to go get Whataburger.
So yeah, we have a Whataburger break. I'm just kidding. No. But can you give me a strawberry shake and I'll
You
pay
can
you?
see someone in
the
chat, what's
difference?
Whataburger? And that's how you know they're not from Texas.
Can you give me a strawberry shake and I'll pay you the difference?
Huh?
Can you give me a strawberry shake?
Can you jump off a bridge?
Don't play that. All right, thank you.
Alright, well, Daniel's gonna...
Daniel will
leave.
be leaving us for a little while to grab some Whataburger for me and him.
Say goodbye, Daniel.
Goodbye.
Stop.
But yeah, like man, like you know what I haven't gotten into
That's
either?
What?
D&D. I know, like it's kind of like a sudden change of pace,
Way to
but
force
But
the
D&D
conversation.
itself is just something that I don't know if I could get into. Like you created a character, Ben. I'm talking to Ben right here. You created a character for me, and I've always wanted to try it. Don't jump too far in the water. You have to hold down X and press L1 and R1. L1. Oh, messed up.
Oh, you're
L1.
dead.
L1. L1. L1.
The bumper's
Left bumper.
child.
You're messing up. He doesn't know where you're at. So you created a character for me, and my character is actually pretty. Like I won't lie, my character is actually pretty chill. But
I don't even remember what your character was.
it was like he wasn't like something lame. He was actually pretty cool. You gotta hurry. Come on, man. L1, and it should be L1.
Alright, I'll see you later, guys.
Woo, I called it. All right, so I can't wait to get my strawberry shake. So yeah, but you created a character for me. It was a very pretty cool character. I forgot what it has, but you have the paper. And I never really got to play it, but I know that you have a couple stories you can tell us. So please share those stories with us.
Oh, okay. No.
And even if it was, you wouldn't get in trouble.
Alright, so D&D, very complex. Can be fun
If you have the right people.
if you have the right people. That's the only thing I can say about it. Other than that, do not play it. One, you need to have a real... Oh god, Tommy Jarvis is leaving without you.
Do it, press X. Oh my god, if you make it out of here, I'm gonna be so
Pray you're not
jealous.
going against part 7, Jason, because he's really fast underwater.
I don't know, man.
There are a lot of neat stuff you can do. You can get a boat on. You can get not a boat, a car on top of the boat and escape.
That one?
Yep. But unfortunately, the game will crash.
Too much stuff.
Anyways, back onto D&D.
It's a one bad Jason not be able to get the boat.
God.
I bet you think you're so proud because you screwed up on the propeller like 5 times.
Yeah, you're pretty trash. Alright, go ahead.
Okay. So, this... Wait, oh, oops.
I didn't do it.
Dropped the controller. This game I was playing, Okay, let me explain my character. I'm a tiefling, which think of it as just a demon person.
Yeah.
Okay? Just think of it like that.
Inuyasha.
Except I look like I'm literally from hell.
Okay.
I got horns, I got a tail, I'm red, and I got...
No, that's racist, Ben.
Yeah.
Can't say stuff like that in
Anyways, I'm a
2017.
tiefling warlock, so I'm supposed to be using magic. But the way my story goes, I've been out at sea for so long that I forgot how to use magic.
Oh yeah, the little origin story.
Yes.
Please give us your.
Y'all met in a
No,
bar.
I'm telling you right now. I'm a sailor as well. I'm a sailor, so I've been at sea for too long, and because of that, I've forgotten most of my ability to use magic. Now, with this group I'm with, we were doing a basic escort mission. Get this, which is one of the other players. He's a gnome barbarian.
Sounds short.
Yeah.
Sounds like a beaver warrior.
Yes, quite. And with that, he's also a merchant. So he's this 4-foot tall being we got to transfer to the next town or whatever. I'm watching this. I'm sorry. And so we don't get far. We don't get far from the first town. We get probably about good 200 yards out. And then we're immediately attacked by bandits. And with that, we had a quick scuffle with them. By that, it took an entire day. And
You're totally not gonna win that. You're gonna die. GT.
And we had found out that
Called it. Totally
Rip.
called it.
we had found out that where we had gotten jumped was, I guess it was someone's normal hunting grounds.
Yeah.
That for goblins.
Yeah.
They normally like attack any like people passing by there. So that sucked. So we thought it's only fair that we do some payback. So we searched around the forest and we found a trail with feet retreating because apparently we didn't kill all of them. And what happened next was we had found a camp. And I remember most of this encounter. We had formed our formation, and then we had our fighter who's part of the team. He's probably, I really want to say the dumbest person on the team, but what happened was,
Hey, you can't say that, man. That hurts people's feelings.
well, it sucks to suck.
2017, you can't say stuff like that.
True. Yeah,
Well,
27. You
But he
can't have an
deserves it.
opinion. It's
I know this person
2017.
personally. He does deserve it.
He runs straight at the enemies. He doesn't even pull out his whip. He just runs straight into them. Me, I'm just like, well, something's gonna happen, so I'm going to duck to the ground because I don't want to be hit by another arrow, which I suffered a lot from the previous encounter where we got mugged. Anyways, so that happens. Our paladin runs straight in, along with the cleric, the bard, music man. He dives into the forest with his banjo ready, which he fires spells out of for whatever reason.
A banjo
Yeah.
firing spells.
Doesn't he sing
Wow.
in the process?
Huh?
Doesn't he
Yeah.
also sing?
He sings.
Wow! One for like he starts
Stop.
singing. Like every song he sings is like another spell.
No, yeah, he sings the spell he's about to use, and oh dear God,
Put your head!
Dude.
he sings the spells he's about to use, and he gets his banjo ready, and he sings the thing. He sings the spell, and then he plucks one string, just ding, and then
Oh my god. Oh, gotta close the door because apparently. Oh.
You tried.
Oh yeah, you tried.
At least you tried.
he ran into the forest so he could. Oh god.
Why is his nose leaking? Ugh.
He ran into the forest so he'd be able to shoot from afar.
I've been married long.
Our rogue kind of ran off on the other side of the road into the other side of the forest with her daggers ready just to throw them, because that's what she does. So immediately off the bat, it's going all right. The goblins can't even shoot us; they're just blindly aiming. Yeah, and then it turns out. Okay, well, I don't remember how most of the encounter goes, but it turns out that what had happened was that little camp was hoarding. Not hoarding, but they had captured another player that was with us, another gnome. 'Cause that's what we freaking needed, another gnome, whose best friend was a log, and turns out that camp was actually burning that log for like a bonfire.
So you're gonna go fight a camp over a log?
No, we didn't even know that the guy was there. We were just, you know, kicking the butts of the people that had mugged us earlier.
Oh, okay.
So after we had killed everybody, because we successfully did that. It turns out that it turned out that that other oh dear God,
He has rage on you. His rage is high.
it
Well,
turned
there's
out
3
that-
minutes left in the.
It turns out that the gnome had
He's done.
had been captured, and his log was
Never mind.
being burned. So yeah, we quickly we rescued him. We saved his log, and then we continued on the path. We continued on the path, and what happened was
Oh god.
we continued on the path, and then I totally forgot how far we could see the next town, but then this horrendous storm came right on top of us, and we had two options: either look for shelter, which happened to be this barn that was right by us, or continue on the path. Well, we thought we'll just wait out the storm. Who cares? It'll be fine. And so we did that. We had went to the shelter to see what happened, or to see if we could spend the night there, or at least wait out the storm, wait out through the storm.
Yeah.
And we see the barn, and we notice two things. This is the most recent encounter, so I can at least recall everything here. It was there was a well on the far side of the barn, and then there was an outhouse which was off to the left. And so we were just like, oh, okay, it seems totally fine. We'll just check those. We'll check those two things out, and then we'll investigate the barn.
Yeah.
So it was the bard, the rogue, and the paladin went to go check out the well, and then it was me and the two gnomes that went to check out the outhouse. And you know what the fighter did? Just walked to the front door, just sat there.
The guy that's quote unquote DUMB.
Yes, absolutely.
DUM.
Okay. So I don't know what was even happening on the other side by the well, but the the gnomes and I found out that the outhouse was just filled with spiders, but just baby ones, and we had ended up blowing that to smithereens because the spiders came running at one of the gnomes. I remember what the fighter did. The fighter, he's standing at the door, right? At the door?
You said he was trying the door.
Okay. What we noticed was that all the windows were boarded up and all that. So instead of like using his brute force to just like punch the door open or whatever, he goes and starts ripping off boards from a window and tries to climb in through there.
That's pretty stupid.
Absolutely. And so that was happening, and I remember the only team, which was the paladin, the rogue, and the bard.
Okay.
They were the only ones who should have been the ones getting through the window, which they were. Actually, it was only the paladin and the rogue that got through the window, while everyone else tried to also go through a window. It was pretty stupid. And well, we found out that the whole floor was lined with, I should have described this earlier. Yeah, we found spider webs that were just pure red. And we had to check it out, or we decided to check it out to see if it was either blood or if they were painted or if if they were naturally red. They're naturally red for whatever reason. So when I was entering the barn through the window for whatever reason, because I even didn't decide, hey, let's blow down the door. Instead, what I had noticed was that the entire floor, was in this sticky red substance. Everyone else saw that. What I knew was that we're standing in a giant spider web. So I was trying to warn everyone, trying to get everyone cautious, just to keep their guard up. And what happened was that I was trying to. I noticed, because there was two giant rooms in the barn. The two gnomes, the fighter, and I had entered into one room, and the bard, paladin, and the rogue had entered through the other room, and there was this huge corridor between them, between the two rooms. Well, I was looking out of the room to make sure, like, just to check if anything.
Thank God it actually.
And it turns out that in the far corner there was this giant spider-webbed mound, and I could see 1,000 glowing eyes just peeking out of it. And I saw, and across me was the paladin, so I was just like, hey. Or I was trying to call to him and tell him, like, just calmly come over to the side. We'll be totally fine. Just come over here and just try to stay quiet. The guy, oh my god. He walks out, turns to his left, takes a good look at the mound, and then, because he's a dragonborn, which is a giant lizard person, just breathes fire right on top of it. Breathes fire. I hate him so much because this caused a horrendous chain of events. First, combat was engaged because as soon as he breathed fire onto the mound, I think about 1,000 grapefruit-sized spiders.
The fire didn't do anything, right? Fire had no effect.
It had the smallest effect. I don't remember what it did, but the worst part is that he only has one fire breath a day.
God damn it.
So he just wasted it on starting the fight.
I'm right here, Austin Kennery. We're just listening to the story. I'm not really. I haven't done D&D, so I just like listen to the stories.
Grapefruit-sized spiders run out. A million of them. I don't even know how many there were. But what happened was they ran out to the person that breathed fire onto them. And you know what they did? One-shot him.
One shot.
One shot.
Just like
Like,
I hate spiders already, so that's kind of
the grapefruit-sized spider. Like, how would you measure a grapefruit?
No, sorry, Kenner. I don't. Sorry, Kenner. What we're doing right now is we're talking about D&D right now, Dungeons and Dragons, and
I'm the only experienced player
Yeah,
in that.
yeah.
Dear God.
You're the
guy-
only person who played it.
yeah,
only
the guy we have talking right now is he likes playing Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't
guys.
like it. Like, as much as I want to have fun, I don't. I want to have fun, but the people I play with suck, and they don't. They're the guy who breathes fire on the stupid spiders. You know what he was doing the whole time?
What?
Because he didn't even want to leave the fight. He was just like, well, now I'm determined. Someone pick me up. And I'm just like, no, leave him. He'll die. I don't care. We'll just never show up to a meeting again. Because, you know, I didn't want him there.
Yeah.
Ugh. Someone went and healed him, got him up, and he was back at it, just boom, fighting spiders again. You know, we had a roll to... Oh, Daniel's back. Hello, Daniel. We know we had a roll to hit a spider.
Thank you.
You know, to hit any of the spiders,
Yeah.
we had to roll a 21. The highest a die goes is 20.
Okay, so that's not gonna happen.
We had special bonuses, yada yada, that we could add on, but all of our bonuses are super low, so we literally have to get
Oh, hey, you're back as Tommy.
20, and then plus your bonuses.
like, I think the minimum we had to roll was like 18 or something. Any of us.
I have to do something. I have to escape.
Stupid.
I'm Tommy Jarvis.
And he was the only person who had high enough bonuses to be hitting.
No.
To be hitting.
The guy that brought the fire.
Yeah,
over?
he was the only person who had high enough rolls to do anything.
How's he screw this one up?
Yeah, I just clarified that we're playing D&D, not
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
you already
talking about
talked
D&D.
Yeah, we already talked about that.
Oh,
Keep
dear.
talking.
Oh, yeah.
You get caught up in your own story.
Oh, yeah. He's the only person who's high enough, and everyone else cannot roll high enough to do anything. And with that, we're all like being destroyed by grapefruit-sized spiders, and
So everyone pretty much dies.
everyone kept going down, but we barely had enough revives to keep going. And he was, oh my god, he was being such an ass about it. Because he was just like, come on guys, I'm the only one doing damage to it. You're the only one, he was the only one
Who could do that?
who could do damage.
Is that
What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow, as of right now, honestly, streaming probably. That's pretty much my plan, just to get the season pass for Infinite Warfare.
Gosh,
And
John,
then
do
probably
something
gonna
good for your life.
I know.
Play a good game.
I know. I'm only getting that for Horacio, so we can stream some Shaolin Shuffle with him, which I heard is actually pretty good. Considering that the game's trash itself, I heard Shaolin Shuffle is actually pretty good. So that's what I'm planning on doing tomorrow. But please continue your story.
Well, I'm almost done, so whoever's angry in the chat,
No one's angry.
It's not that he's angry. He just we're
he doesn't like me.
we're football nerds,
No
so
one said that.
we're more football oriented. So I don't understand D&D mostly. He doesn't understand D&D.
Oh well. So we barely managed to beat the. Oh great!
You had one job.
We
How could
barely
they
we
beat
barely
that
managed to
crap?
beat the spiders.
He just
We barely managed to beat the spiders. We had used up all of our heals, and it turns out where he had burned. Oh okay. Don't worry. I'd love for you too. I'd love for you too. What's your name? What's his
Austin
name?
Cameron.
What?
Austin Cameron. Oh, alright, sweet Cameron. We'll probably do some Rainbow Six Siege, stream that, and you can teach me how to play a little bit better.
Alright, well, yeah, no, we had barely managed to beat the spiders, to beat the spiders. Meet the spiders. That was totally Paladin's fault. And what happened was where he had burned to that mound, there was a this hidden latch.
Under?
Yeah, right under it. So after all the way, there's this now scorched hatch that leads to under the barn that we found, but we haven't had another meeting, so that's where it ended.
Panda don't play Little League, just put random stuff in the chat.
God damn it, Panda.
All right, that's my story.
Alright, so that's your D&D story. I really don't do D&D. Dan, have you ever done D&D? No.
What?
Have you ever done?
No, I remember I had
on.
made a character for you and Daniel, and then we never did it.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that
First,
loud, but I want
and-
everybody real quick just to check the chat.
What's up? What's
Of
up?
the stream and look what
Panda.
a good friend of mine put. No,
What's going on?
not Panda. Just what the last person says.
The swimming.
Read it out loud.
No,
You
He
also
went
know
in,
that black
no.
people can
All
survive
right, so-
in a horror film.
Oh, that's right. Isn't
I
this
wanna-
guy the last dude?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, never mind. There's no survivors here.
No, he's not.
three.
There's a lot more.
Oh, shoot.
So I
What?
just want to take a real quick moment and not to go serious, but I want to talk about my plans for the channel and what I plan on doing with my three friends right here, and maybe
so
maybe even Austin Kennemer if he comes over tomorrow, I'll probably do a stream with him. But as you can again see on my subscriber count, I hit 100 subscribers.
Kirby.
Now this is the part, I know at the beginning I kind of touched on it, but this is the part where I'm mostly going to talk about the giveaway. It's a Destiny, I don't know, I didn't really go into great detail. What was it again?
What?
The giveaway right
Oh,
now?
Destiny Collection, whatever the
It was
hell.
Destiny, the first one collection. If you don't have enough money, to buy the first one, whatever, or if you want the first one, and you know my Snapchat or you know my just anything in general, like just my Twitter handle, my Facebook, my Snapchat, and you just had to text me. I'm gonna put all the names in a random drawing, and I'm going to select one name and give you the expansion pack. So yeah, like if you really like
Can I
Destiny
have
that
it?
much, huh?
Can I have
No,
it?
you can't. Dude, you're part of the stream. You can't be doing that. I don't
Bet.
play favorites.
What's up?
Bet. Bet. No, but so yeah. But other than that, my plans for this channel is hopefully to start streaming more than making videos, because I understand that a lot of people like to watch the streams more than they watch the videos. I do get a lot of like when I'm with Horacio or Howard, if you guys know who Howard is, he was in my Black Ops 3 video, and he actually wanted to do some more videos with me sometime this weekend, so we're probably gonna be doing that. But what I want to do mostly for the channel is kind of just pick it up. Like I want to really get to 150 sometime this summer, if not maybe sometime during the beginning of the year. And I'm gonna try and be focusing my attention more along the lines of giving out more content, making something every day instead of just every weekend like I've been doing. Like I was actually doing this past week where I streamed actually every night and just did that. But yeah, other than that, that'll be pretty much my my plans for this thing. I'm gonna be doing more podcasts with the friends. So don't worry, that's gonna still be here.
Is a person driving drunk?
No, I think they're. No, that's what was happening.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, but I'm gonna be doing again more podcasts with these three guys. Hopefully,
Here on that's if everyone here enjoys it.
again he hits it. He goes in.
She wasn't even black, was she?
No, there's another girl I guess that had died.
Oh.
But
She Latina.
so that's it. But that's it again, like, as Ben's probably gonna say.
Yeah, it's if you guys like what's going on here, then yes, we'll continue. Or if not, it'll just be John because you don't like us.
Which I really do like it because like they really did enjoy the first one that we did. That one is my second highest rated video on my channel. Because like everyone likes to watch the Rainbow Six Siege streams that I do. Some of them. Everyone likes to watch some of the Black Ops 3 videos that I put out. I think I put like 2 out, 3 out. I don't know. But yeah. So I plan on doing really big things with my YouTube channel this summer, and I hopefully get these guys here, and I know the people that I know personally on the stream that are watching right now will love to do that with me. But other than that,
It's because you're a loser.
it's because I'm a loser. I actually spend a lot of my time in my room watching.
You got a subscription for that?
I
You diddled yourself?
No. But
You
yeah,
totally diddled
so
yourself. It's quite
that's
nice.
pretty much it. But we're gonna get to the good part here. Yeah, yes you do, Austin. Yes you do. But we gotta get to the good part here and talk about our gaming stories. Ben, would you like to start with your first gaming story?
My first game?
No, your gaming story. Just a gaming story in general. We'll get to that later.
Well, I mean, I got tons of gaming stories. You just tell me, like...
The funniest thing that's ever happened to you, whether it was with us or with anybody else, you know.
My driving experience before I could drive. Remember that, Daniel? Mm-hmm. Dear God.
I have a good one.
Dead Island?
Dead Island. It was... Right? The first one? So, have you ever ended up from a highway and onto the beach within 3 seconds?
GTA? Oh, no. Dead Island?
Dead Island.
Dead Island? Oh, my God.
Were you there for that?
No,
If you tell the story, I might have been.
Anyways, what was I doing? I was trying to get from one place to another, you know, the way... Oh. I was trying to get from one place to another, you know, Dead Island style, you know, you gotta go back and forth, like, across the map.
Yeah, that's how Dead Island is.
And, what happened was, I had, what happened was I was taking a truck, and I was on the highway, or something like that, the freeway, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I don't remember where I was, but all I remember was that I was, trying to take a turn.
How sharp of a turn?
No, it was on a turn, but I didn't take the turn.
It wasn't so much a turn, it was a curve.
It was, anyways, but I decided not to take it because I saw a zombie. And I was just like, all right, there's a barrier there. It'll probably stop me. There was not. And so what happened was I drove through the zombie and fell, I think, to like an entire cliff, just gone.
Oh my God.
Plummeted, boom, onto the beach. Nowhere near where I was supposed to be. And it was another.
Day, you know?
It was another 30 minutes wasted.
Now my story
What you got?
takes place on a PS4 game I used to own. Dying Light.
Oh, you're welcome for that, by the way.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. I'm sorry I kind of sold the game to buy more games, but it's fine. The way this Dying Light game works is it's made by the same people that made Dead Island. Sorry, my bad. I was
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
What?
Yes, it was.
I don't know.
This was Dead Island.
If it wasn't, I dare you to say it's all copyright.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I would call copyright because it's so similar. If it was,
It's what Dead Island should have been.
Well, Dead Island was more oriented around zombies and crafting and stuff like that. Dying Light is actually oriented around parkour and running.
How are we gonna survive
fears?
How do we survive the apocalypse? Parkour.
Which actually isn't a bad thing to know in apocalypse.
Parkour is a cool word for running away.
I parkour away from my problem. But yeah, so I remember playing this game, and it's about you have an in-game clock you can watch, you can look at, and it's about maybe 9 o'clock, something like that. It's about to be nighttime, and it's going good, and it's going great, and I have to do a mission where I go and pick up these kind of like, I want to say medicines that help you, or it stops the zombie virus from spreading all the way, and you keep taking it for that. Antizin, there we go. It helps Antizin. So I remember I had to go and pick up a supply drop of this Antizin that was dropped down from
Antizin? I thought it was just called Antizin.
No, it's Antizin.
What?
Did I say Antizin?
Yes.
Oh, Antizin. We were talking about we were talking about that either. But so I'm there and all I hear is Daniel go, "Oh yeah." I was like, "What?" And he was like, "It's gonna get weird." I was like, "How? What's going on?" He goes, "You're gonna find out pretty soon." And he looks at Ben, and Daniel goes, "This is his first night." And I was like, "My first night doing what?"
I remember. I was like, "Oh no!" And I walked out of the room.
Yeah, he
went
walked
down.
out like he did not want to be in that room.
I remember when we experienced it too. I just did not like it at all.
So I don't like it. I still don't like it. Even when I had like most of the upgrades and everything, I still did not like being there outside at night. But it forced you because you had more points at night than you would during the day. But so I'm there and I'm going through the mission. There's a cutscene and the guy's looking through all the Antizin. He's grabbing it and he's like, "What should I do with this?" And he calls the CIA boss, and she's like, "Throw it away." You don't need it. Throw it away. So he throws it away, whatever, and he hears the trash can rumbling, and it's on the other side of a gate, but he sees like a little crack in the gate, and he's looking through the gate, and there's a jump scare, and it's a scary zombie, not just any scary zombie, a scary zombie with a hole in its chest.
A volatile, right?
A volatile, yeah. They're night crawlers. They're faster. They can sense you and stuff like that. And I cried.
Did he?
I cried.
I wasn't in the room.
I was so scared. I did not know what was going on. I was yelling. I was crying. I was tearing up. There was a brown stain on my pants. And
I can vouch for that.
Daniel can vouch for me on that. And so I finally make it to the I think it was like the tower you're supposed to go
safe
to.
house.
Safe house, and I finished the level, and I just hated that game. I didn't hate the game. I hated the nights in the game after that.
I remember because I was with you when you started playing the game, Daniel. Like, you hadn't experienced the night because you were still told, don't go out at night, go to sleep, yada yada. And I was with you when that first night came. Holy crap, we were.
Shut up, camera.
Holy crap, were we freaking out?
Yeah.
I just remember it's so intense.
Funny thing, so it turns out that actually in the night, there's only like 1 second left.
Rip.
Oh, but in the night, the creator of the game was asked a question. He said, "Why are the nights a lot shorter than the day hours? The night, if you don't know, is 7 minutes, but the days consist of 16 minutes. I think it was like 30 minutes actually. Sorry." And he
really,
said,
nights go by 5 minutes?
7 minutes.
7 minutes?
But the nights go by quicker.
Feels longer.
It does.
But his
It's
answer
some
is
non-flashbacks.
trust me, you're glad I put it at that long. And the guy was like, why? Like why should I be glad? What's wrong with it? And he goes, I've seen men cry being outside in the night while playing my game. You're glad, you'd be thankful that I have it at 7 minutes. And as soon as the game came out, like, people were freaking out about the night system, the way the night changes the gameplay of the game, and stuff like that.
Oh, that was before? That was before the game had even come out?
Yeah, they were doing a demo test on the game.
Oh.
And in the demo test, you go through 1 day cycle and 1 night cycle.
Mm-hmm.
And so the guy that was playing the game didn't really go outside during the night because he kept hearing like all the noises and all the crowd. And so.
Oh, he didn't even know.
No, he didn't even know. He didn't go outside. He didn't want to check outside.
Oh dear God, it's a nightmare.
It was scared. He didn't want to go outside. Like, he didn't even know what was going on. He just didn't want to go outside because it proved his point. Like, it was scary. And so he finally asked the question, like, what's so different about the night? Like, why is it like that? And he goes, well, because I've seen men cry while playing my game at night. And I was like, Jesus, like that's pretty crazy. Yes, Dylan, the clickbait is real.
Isn't that a scene in one of the movies?
Yeah.
So we're just talking about like the scariest moments of the year.
Well, I mean,
Well, just in general, happiest, funniest, scariest.
I've got one.
What you got? Was it from
Okay.
Gears?
Yes, this is one.
You got nothing but Gears stories, right?
Yes, I got nothing but Gears. I can go on hours on Gears.
Okay.
Okay, so Christmas 2006.
Oh, he even knows.
Yes, Christmas 2006.
Wait, 2006? How old were we?
It was a night
I
just
was
like
7.
this.
I was 7.
Just like this.
I was 7.
I was 5. I'm always a year
And
before.
7.
Me and my older brother
6.
both got an Xbox 360 as a joint Christmas gift. The game, and we each got one game. The game I was presented with was Cars, the video game. Great game, by the way. Better sequel than the actual sequel. He was presented with Gears of War.
One?
Gears of War 1, yes.
Oh.
This is when the first game came out.
We're old.
Yeah. I'm actually.
God. Okay, so
Rip the Carmines.
I just want to acknowledge that Dylan Garza literally said, "Dang, the girl on the loading screen is enough reason for me to consider getting this game."
wow.
Yes,
Okay.
True. So true. Dylan.
And that face is also one.
Yeah.
That face that guy just made.
All right. Continue.
Okay, the
Sorry,
best can't. The
I
best
didn't mean to
spot the
interrupt.
train around the shack. So I didn't even touch Cars. Cars was not touched that day. Gears was, and it was a great experience.
You,
Honestly,
and that started
Gears of War is my favorite game of all time. It may not be the best game of all time, but it is my favorite. But my 7-year-old mind.
You know what?
Oh,
I think
my
I think
bad. It was Austin Cameron that said that. Totally wasn't paying attention. Austin and Dylan's thing are the same color.
Well, I played the remastered version with you,
Yeah,
and I
which we need to finish.
We do, but there's a reason I don't play it with you anymore. Because I don't like that game.
I don't like that laugh.
We played it. At some point,
Everyone was here when we played
at
it.
some point, we're gonna restart the run.
No. All right,
Oh,
I'll
well,
do it for a stream. We'll reset the run.
All right, we'll reset this.
That's
Okay,
on the
next time we
Xbox,
hang out,
though.
I'll bring my Xbox One. But I digress. As I was saying, so it's playing through, and if anyone knows Gears of War, you go through like the first chapters in the first act, and your goal is to reach out to the squad and the Sonic Resonator. And eventually, you do that, you regroup, and like, oh hey, the tower's coming. You killed all the enemies in the area. Like, yay! And then you the top outline, but you see like the locust enemies like, sneaking behind it, like in perfect sight, like quietly moving. And you hear the noise, and these little nemesis are flying around. Crash to the chopper, bring it down, separate your squad from the lieutenant, your commander, and it's a huge firefight. They're flanking around, he's telling everyone to regroup, and he's firing off at a group of them that are trying to kill him. When behind him, this huge, hulking black cloak monster is walking.
racist.
And
We didn't say his skin color. You just said the way he was wearing.
he's great.
Yeah, Dan, you're gonna get the conclusion.
Sweet country.
You
Trump's
hear
in America
stomping,
now.
the music is playing, he's gonna get good. And so, he sees it behind him, he tells the group to take off to the left, because he wants him by himself. He doesn't say any words, but you can tell through the points, he's like, you all go that way, I'll take the commander. And he's doing classic German, what Germans did in World War II. He goes after the leader of the squad. When the leader turns around, gets socked in the face by a huge monster. He eventually grabs him by the throat, and pulls out a large serrated knife, which almost looks like a sword by normal human standards. Shoves it into his abdomen, holds it like inches from his face, rips it out, throws him. And the character you're playing as, it zooms to him watching this, and he gets this determined look.
Little peaceful.
So your
But
lieutenant
the
just go,
equivalent of what to you, because like this being is like 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
All right.
Your point is,
Like the normal Gears people,
Oh, like
the
they got 5 to
COD,
6.
the COD people,
5
yeah,
to 6 feet.
5 to 6 feet tall. They're freaking
But
monsters.
they're built too. They're built.
They're monsters.
Yeah.
All right. But this thing was a monster to them.
Yeah. So, like, your character wants to instantly go in and fight, but of course his best friend's telling him, no, that we're just a prop from the resident. Get out of there. So, he goes to your commander, and then that was terrifying for me enough, because it starts getting darker. Like, the whole thing's like in a dark setting. It's not nighttime, but it's a dark setting.
It's aesthetic. Hold on. I'm getting worried that my mic is static. It might be because like everyone is talking, I'm quiet. But I want to also go over that also Kenner put. You guys want to play with each other and finish kinky. I like it.
God.
Well, another time,
Ignoring.
maybe later.
Ignoring that.
Oh, chatterbait.
So imagine that at a 7-year-old mind. Like, you'll see the cutscene when we eventually get around to that. In the remaster, not the original. Like, I wouldn't mind playing through the original, but the remaster. We'll go on that when we play the actual game. But imagine being 7 years old and you're seeing that after everything. It was all daytime. Like, you saw them in daylight, and like, you know, it's like it's scary enough. And now you're in this tomb. You're in this like museum, and it's like 12 o'clock on Christmas night, on Christmas Day, the night of Christmas night. Now they're watching my dad and my brother playing it co-op, and your character's the main character's talking to headquarters about like their leader was killed and that they've fallen back inside the museum and they need a way out. And they said the way's out there. Two of them start bickering when they hear this like crazy scream. And you hear from one of the characters, Baird, to just stay quiet and not move.
Is it that one monster that runs
The blind one.
Yeah,
The one that I hated.
That was actually one of the scariest monsters that's ever been in Gears of War. By like on a rate they rated
Yes.
them.
Because I'm gonna get into why that was so terrifying for me. Because he said, "Don't quiet, don't move," and Barrett says, "It's a berserker." It's a berserker. It can hear us. It can smell us, and it cuts like it's like faded where you can like barely see it. It's chained up, 3 locusts are trying to hold it.
And it just rips it to
And
shreds.
it just snaps and tears them apart and runs. And one of the gears freaks out and books it around a corner and it's just torn to shreds. In the remaster, it literally shows the shadow of the berserker in the gear getting his head ripped off and thrown across the room. You hear like it just hit the wall as if it was a
His dog tag is
tennis ball.
collectible right after.
His dog tag is collectible right after.
By the way, Bethesda went on, I think not so long ago.
Oh,
for
did they?
E3. Yeah, but it's just like Elder Scrolls Online
Okay.
and stuff.
Oh,
Well,
gross.
yeah, I don't expect anything big till next year. Oh. So then you're stuck in this dark museum. It's you and your other buddy alone, and you have a few minutes to get it outside to use the only weapon that can kill it because it is invulnerable to normal standard fire. Explosives don't do anything to it. You have to use literally a satellite laser to take it down.
Oh, that's right. You have to run all the way outside.
Yeah, you have to get outside. And so one of the characters is like, so how do we get it out? The main character, well, unfortunately, all we have to do is get it to follow us. And so you're just going through this dark room, and you cross a corridor, and you start walking to go into this big old room. The wall in front of you shatters, and it breaks through. It looks at you and just runs at you.
And it makes that
How does it look at you if it's blind?
Like, because it can smell you, like it knows the direction, so it kind of like darts. Imagine looking at those blank eyes. It is like in the thought of a 7-year-old, it is terrifying. I could not sleep the next 2 days because of that. It was too terrifying.
Should have played Cars.
Should have played Cars. But I don't regret it because
Short.
that game is my favorite game of all time.
Life was quite the highway.
The other day, I started a new playthrough of it and finished it yesterday.
Like how many hours?
Apparently,
It's not
what the
that long
hell?
because, and even so, the Ultimate Edition, the remaster adds the PC chapters, which are really good chapters. Some of the best fight-ins in the game. So overall, the game's really good. We'll go more into it when we actually start playing it.
Daniel, you got any?
What are your Assassin's Creed stories?
I know. Shoot, me and Daniel used to play, like, we would run through, I would play, it was one player, because Assassin's Creed single player.
Yeah.
But we would always go from one
They're
building to
making a
another.
VR
seeing
version
who's
of
fastest.
Fallout
What?
4.
What?
Excuse you?
Huh?
Yeah.
Breaking
Fallout
news.
4 VR.
Wow.
Breaking news on E3/updates.
What?
VR version of
I
Fallout.
won't get into VR until it gets better.
It should be
though.
empty. I don't know where it went.
Underneath the thing.
How did it get underneath?
I'll check it out first.
What happened?
He dropped his cup.
Oh, well.
It was empty.
Oh.
What do you want?
The seven.
That sounds so good, but it's gonna be so weird to play.
Make it like you did.
VR Fallout.
Oh man, are they showing gameplay of it
You
right
check
now?
your pit
Trailer.
boy like that. Yeah.
Let me see.
If I can,
What's going on? What? Oh,
I if I could put on my,
Oh shoot! I know that mission.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
one
dude.
annoyed me.
I loved it.
It made me so
Broadsider.
mad.
If I can play this game with my Pip-Boy, edition, that'd be great. Because I do have a Pip-Boy. He's really cool. Remember when I brought it to the Game Design class, Ben? My Pip-Boy?
Yeah, you did.
Coolest guy in school. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you were among the nerds.
So, Daniel,
What?
you have any
Everybody
gaming
go look
stories
up the
you'd like to
trailer
go
right
over?
now.
Disney in general?
Yeah, look up the Fallout 4
Happy,
VR
sad,
trailer.
scary, different games.
Please take a moment away from the stream and go watch this beautiful trailer that we just saw.
Yeah,
You have our
for
permission.
Fallout 4
Fallout
VR.
I don't care if we go all the way down to 0. Go watch it.
I don't care if John doesn't want anyone to watch it.
I do.
Go watch it. Like that we just saw that. It looks so cool.
I want to be famous.
You can be famous on someone
You
else.
remember anything, Daniel?
What?
You remember any?
You good?
It's hot. It's hot, Daniel. Yeah.
Oh, it's spicy.
I saw.
What is that? The cornbread?
It's spicy. Oh my god. It's about as spicy.
Go grab yourself another drink.
BRB, I'm dying.
All right, Daniel.
I don't really have any that comes to mind.
Well, I'm gonna tell my first gaming story.
Here, Mike's fixed.
Huh?
Is it fixed?
don't want to bite.
No, I don't want to bite, but I'm gonna check to see what Mike's
Just
fixed.
throw it away.
Oh.
All right, we're good. We're fine.
What's
All
wrong?
right, so my
Holly
ever first
didn't
game.
Ever first?
It's not necessarily the first game I ever played in co-op, because I mean the first game I ever played in general I think was. Okay, cool. So the first game I ever played in general I think was like, I want to say like a Mega Man.
Really?
On a PC actually, it was a PC port, an emulator PC, and I just played Mega Man. But the best game experience I've ever had was playing local co-op on Halo Reach on the Xbox 360. And I will tell you why. I had never known that there was such thing as local co-op. I always knew that there was online, which again boggled my mind because I mean I'm a little kid playing with other people across the world. So, and I never had a mic. I never really used a mic because, you know, my dad didn't want me to, you know, talk to random people.
I remember that. Your Xbox was always, you know...
Yeah, it was always offline.
Yeah.
It was always, I never really got Xbox Live until I had a PS3, but that'll be...
Xbox Live on a PS3, what?
No,
What?
I never got...
What?
Sorry. No. I said except for PS3 because the PS3 had free online. So with every game you could just play
Elder
online.
Scrolls Legends is apparently getting something involved with Skyrim.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's different. But back to what I was saying. So I remember playing on the Xbox 360, Halo, and my friend's sitting there, and he was playing it single player. So I was like, okay, well, that's cool. Like, oh, he's a guy. I like watching it anyways. And he was like, hey, you want to play? And I was like, but you're playing. Like, I can't play, see? And he goes, no, look. And he gives me a controller. And I remember looking at those yesterday. It was a white Xbox controller, standard edition, normal. Minty smell because he just brought it out of the box.
Ooh.
And yeah, it was like everything. Like when he broke it out of the box, like CO2 came out and mist and that.
Yeah.
And I grabbed
Never
the
happened.
controller and he was like, "Look, just press start and go to a random. You can't break this. Go to a random profile." I said, "Okay." So I joined in, went to a random profile, and I saw myself playing that game, and the biggest smile came across my face because that's the first time. That's the first game I've ever played with anybody that's, you know, next to me. So that's the first.
Skyrim is coming to the Switch.
Oh what? God, no.
Bruh, I want the Switch even more now.
Oh my god. Dude, everybody go check this stuff out.
People are saying that.
This is
Okay,
live, by the
I
way.
didn't think Bethesda's going to be dropping bombshells like these, honestly.
Oh, Bethesda, praise be.
But yeah, so I remember like
Hail
pretty much,
Talos.
the biggest smile coming across my face when I remember when I was playing Halo Reach with him, and it was the mission where you have to storm the beach. I don't know,
Like D-Day style?
kind of like D-Day style. Where you're running down the beach. I think you're trying to get to like some ship or some helicopter, and you're just running down the beach and you're gunning down Covenant, and you know, I remember sitting there and we were like calling out to each other
Or no,
too. We were being
Dishonor.
stupid. We're like, all right, go left, like flank left or move right or whatever. And man, wasn't that the coolest thing ever, dude? That made me so
Are they
happy.
making like a mobile game for the
And
summer
after
now?
that day, that's all I would play.
I don't
That's
know.
all I would play was Halo Reach, or I would play like I think it was Dead Rising, which is another reason why I bought it the other day, but I took it off too.
Ooh, Dead Rising.
Actually, to return the game, so you got $25 free.
Excuse you?
Yeah, I did. I forgot that was the one that had the only 72-hour mode, where you had to do all of it in 72 hours, or you know.
Yeah.
You're dead.
Why'd you return it?
I didn't really want it after all, but I ended up buying
I didn't get those points back. I didn't get those points back.
You get points back?
No, you had the thing, so you got those points back from it or whatever. Wait.
I ended up buying Infinite Warfare and a $200 code, so I got more points. 79 improvements.
Trying to figure you. In the end, I guess.
But
In the end, I lost money because you gained money back, right?
no, I used the.
I
in-store
think it's for
credit,
Dishonored.
just
Something about Dishonored stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
I ended up being able to. I actually
Bethesda's just
ended up.
throwing stuff out right now.
Yeah, no, I'm actually pretty happy.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, John, because I got what I wanted.
You did?
I got what I wanted.
Okay, so that's my first game story that I remember very fondly, and I still think about it sometimes. while playing Halo.
Dude, do you remember that time? Were you there? I know Daniel was there.
What?
When I was playing Dead Space and simultaneously watching.
Oh yeah, Jesus Christ.
What was it? What was that movie? Insidious.
Yeah.
I
was there. Oh my god, one of the worst experience I've ever had.
Huh?
Are you stupid?
No, because I was not scared. Literally, they can vouch for me. I was totally.
He was pretty chill about it. I was scared. I was freaking out because I mean I've never seen Insidious, and watching Insidious for the first time was so scary.
Simultaneously, like Dead Space 2, like happening.
And I played Dead Space 1, and I would sit in my room playing that, and no one would want to be in my room. Everyone was so scared they would literally walk in. You're playing Dead Space? Yes. Okay, I'm getting out of here, and they would walk right out. Zombie Slayer, help us, Zombie Slayer. What? The Ultimate Gamer of Zombie Chronicles. Oh, sweet.
What?
This guy's a zombie player.
What?
Alright, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll help you out, man. If, I'll throw a shout out on your channel, I'll throw a shout out on mine. But yeah, so like I remember playing Dead Space 1, and oh my god, was that so scary, because like around the corner, anything could happen. Honestly, anything is possible in that game. And
But I
it was
think
possible.
I think I had gotten to that point where I could play Dead Space and would like
Alright, man, cool, I'll let you right now.
I knew where every like surprise was. But
We were ready for it because
I actually continuously forgot every point where every surprise was. I continuously forgot. I remembered where certain ones were, and I remember certain events, but I had forgotten where specific
stuff was. Yeah.
yes. But at that point, I had done the game like 3 or 4 times, so I was totally fine.
Oh, okay. Well, while we're doing this, I'm gonna add the guy.
Okay, but
This is gonna cut off from the visual, but you can still hear, so that's fine. Continue, sorry.
and so the whole time I'm just doing a Dead Space run, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like any other day because I was bored, and I remember that day specifically too because we couldn't find a controller for the other Xbox, so we used the keyboard.
Oh my god.
You remember
yes.
that? What? Remember we used the keyboard instead of a controller because we couldn't find an extra one.
Yeah. That day was terrible.
It worked.
I mean, it worked,
It did.
but
It was very
it was
difficult.
just.
It absolutely was. So
Alright, there goes Zombie.
I think they're making a new Quake or whatever.
Quake.
Quake was amazing. I played Quake 4 on the Xbox 360.
Either
and
that
that's
or
There was Crackdown gameplay today.
That's the Crackdown. Crackdown's
the new one?
a recurring
Yeah, Crackdown
game.
3.
Yeah.
Oh.
I actually wanted to talk about that, but yeah, no, Crackdown's a recurring game. It's pretty cool. But yeah, go ahead, Ultimate Gamer. Go ahead, say what you want to do. But yeah, Crackdown.
they're having a world
sorry.
championship. for
Quake was another one of the first games that I ever played bots on.
I've never played Quake. I don't know what that is.
You know what Quake is? Oh my god.
It's
Well,
like
look,
a COD, right?
Quake, yeah, it's kind of like Call of Duty, but between like humans and aliens type thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Call of
Quake-
Duty Ghosts then?
Yeah, pretty much. But without the whole extinction mode.
Yeah, they're doing a thing called Quake Champions, where it's basically like a world tournament.
Oh, like what they did for Doom?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I played Quake 4, and again, like I said, that was my first game ever playing with bots. I was actually so stupid, I did not know that it was bot. I thought I was really playing online.
Oh yeah, I'm kicking the butt.
Yeah, I was freaking out, and I remember seeing bot. I was like, oh my god. I didn't know.
What kind of help do you need, bud?
Yeah, man, go ahead, say what you need to do, Ultimate Gamer. I'll help you out. But
But,
so go ahead, continue your story.
What's going on? What's that?
We're giving you an update. We're doing updates real quick on the E3. Was this Bethesda still?
What is this?
Bethesda. Oh, jeez.
What?
Sebastian, what?
For 3 years since Beacon happened.
Dishonored 3. Whoa.
You didn't find what you were looking for because they didn't want you to.
It's a new game that apparently is under construction.
A new IP?
They've been watching you for a long time. You trained and trusted me. And in return, I betrayed you.
No.
What is it?
Okay, for a split second I thought it was some Bioshock.
Another.
I thought it was a Bioshock thing.
That was Bethesda?
Yeah.
Oh man, sorry, Ultimate Gamer. I'm actually already sharing with somebody
Isn't
else.
Bioshock by Bethesda? It is, right?
I would love to, trust me, man. But I'm already game sharing with somebody else, and I know you can only do it with one person. So, but I'm actually doing a giveaway. I won't lie. I'm actually doing a giveaway. Not only are we giving away, what is it?
Okay, so the giveaway is a for if Xbox One. If you own Destiny, I will be giving away a free
What the fuck?
code to get the collection,
Okay.
which is all 4 DLC that they put out.
And not only that, I'm
Fallout
actually
5.
giving away
No,
a.
No, I'm joking.
Oh dear God, you messed me
I
up.
wish.
I'm actually
God,
giving
you
away
broke my
a
heart.
$40 PSN code card for $40 on the PSN, on the PlayStation, and you can get any game you want with on the $40 on the thing. So if you want to get that, or if you want to try and do that, again, you have to subscribe and text me or DM me to my Snapchat or Twitter, which I actually have in another video, but I'll make sure to put it down on the subscription on the things. But yeah, like, I guess because you're YouTube, technically you have a higher chance of getting it. But if you could help me out and go ahead and shout me out on your channel, that would actually get you a higher chance. And I'm doing that with you and a couple other people that have already DM'd me. So I'm gonna put your name to a thing, and we'll make sure to get that done right away.
I think it's like a horror type of game. Yeah, looks like it.
But yeah, so that's all you have to do, Ultimate Gamer. If you could help me out too by shouting me on your channel, and that's pretty much it. And subscribing, like you said, you already put the notification bell on. So, and then if you can DM me on my Snapchat or Twitter, so I can do this privately with you. If I end up giving you the code, that would be great. But game stories, yeah, favorite game. Oh man, do you have like you said, Andrew, your favorite game is Gears of War. Daniel, favorite game?
Yep. Assassin's Creed.
One of my favorite games is Assassin's Creed. Favorite game franchise at least.
What do you mean? What's his? I'm talking about my channel.
When the Switch version of Skyrim offers amiibo
This channel,
support,
if you could give this channel a shout out on yours, that'd be great.
anyone who's wanted to play as Link in Skyrim, the amiibo support is in Skyrim, so you can play as Link.
What's up?
You can play as Link in Skyrim with amiibos.
Are you kidding me?
No, is that what it is?
Yes.
No,
Wait, what?
no, you're lying to me. Are you looking at it right now? Please, what's this? Hold on, Twitter. No, I'm looking right at it.
Jonas is giant right
Oh,
now.
The Evil Within 2 is what it is.
No way!
Really?
That is
Yeah.
another game that I remember playing.
Such a good game.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell one more story. Alright, I'm sorry. I don't want to take away from
Yes.
my
You
time.
guys have already interrupted me.
Oh,
You weren't here.
It's your weekly informer,
No, you
man.
guys have already interrupted me like 5
Your
times.
weekly
Sorry,
informer, all
totally.
together, all lowercase.
Until the D.
But okay, so get this, all right. So I remember for my birthday, I want to say 7th grade, 8th grade of Wham. First 8th grade year, not
Did it
second
really
grade
come out
year.
this year? It's not that old.
No.
Oh.
8th grade.
Evil Within?
Evil Within came out.
It is
Like,
not that old.
it's that old.
Freshman year.
It comes out
No.
Friday.
Oh wait, you were
No, I was
Friday
yeah.
the 13th
Yeah.
October
Let's
this
not
year.
talk about that, all right? So
the new movie.
No, the new game.
Oh,
What?
what?
Within.
what?
It comes out Friday the 13th
Oh, Evil Within.
in October this year.
Okay, so
Okay.
I remember I was telling my mom all I want, and it's a stupid decision now because I kind of like sold it away. All I wanted was Advanced Warfare. That's all I wanted, and so I remember
Wow,
that.
you made an awful decision.
I know, but listen. So I all I asked for was Advanced Warfare, and my mom ended up. Oh, I don't know. I never sent you an invite, man. But all I told her was that I wanted Advanced Warfare, and so I remember coming home, and I still thank my mom to this day for it. Like I love her for it because she still does, extra for me, and a mother's love is nothing like no other, right? So she ended up getting me Advanced Warfare, but she also got me Evil Within, the first one. And I was like, "What's this game?" And she goes, "Well, you know how I've been wanting to find another." My mom was a big Silent Hill fan. She actually played PS2 Silent Hill.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so she's a really big fan. She actually played this game with me when it first came out. She was so excited to play this because she loves the old movies. But it's fine, man.
This guy breaking the fourth wall.
I know. So
I swear, if you leave and not call Tommy Jarvis, I'm taking the controller.
So I ended up not even putting in Advanced Warfare because my mom said that it was exactly like Silent Hill, and the whole like there we go.
He
And
doesn't.
so,
He doesn't know that you're calling
I
Tommy
put in
Jarvis.
I put in Evil Within, and I'm playing the game, and just the way it starts off is horrible. Like it's just so scary. I'm already getting this eerie feeling of Dead Space 2, just a little bit
Now take the
more
propeller and go to the boat.
unadvanced. And so I keep playing, and then I get to the part where you're hanging on a hook, a meat hook, and you have to swing to another person because the big brute guy left a knife. And another character is what they call. I don't really have any friends. The friend that you're talking about, Austin.
What are we then?
He's talking about yes,
We're his slave owners.
Oh, okay.
that the other friend gamer is actually like we're PS sharing together. So he's using my account for Friday the 13th, and I use his account for other games. But again, man, look. Again, if you get my Snapchat subscription, my Snapchat thing, I will make sure to DM you. We can talk more about it. Trust me.
Do you have a map?
I don't think he has a mini-map. But so yeah, and I'm playing the game, dude, and it's getting crazy. And that's all I'm gonna say, because if you haven't played The Evil Within, I suggest you do it before The Evil Within 2 comes out. But anybody else have any favorite games you like to talk about? Just favorite game?
Well, I think we're about to get another update from E3.
What's going on?
I don't know, another trailer.
Daniel's mouth is open. It's kind of scaring me because
Like he had this really shocked face earlier. You should have seen it. I really wish we had cameras.
All right, cool.
Going 40, maybe not. Going by 10 minutes back to my Dead Space story. Yeah, no, playing Dead Space 2 simultaneous to watching Insidious, and it was just, I was super chill. Everyone was freaking out from the Darth Maul demon thing whenever that popped up. Looks like Fallout, right? And even when it came out, like when the whole chase scene, you saw me, I didn't flinch, and I was still playing.
It was pretty.
I was like multiplying what should be fear, but it just wasn't happening. And then it was the final jump scare that got me, and it sucked. What was it? The camera thing?
It was it was the way it was. Yeah, man, dude, that was horrible.
Like I was fine.
I never played Dead Space 3, but you had Dead Space 3.
I played Dead Space 3.
I know that was kind of like a put off because it played different than part 1 and part 2.
It was supposed to be something. It was supposed to be something new because like
Bioshock, because it looks like a Bioshock.
You could I remember
oh, Wolfenstein?
They had a. Is that Wolfenstein now?
I see a Nazi.
World War II. Call of Duty World War II.
No, it's Bethesda. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, no, I had totally fine throughout the whole thing. Then the camera scene, and I threw my controller in the air. I was on the floor. I was done.
Corpser. Krill.
Okay, so
what was another good thing I've done? What was another cool thing I've done? I've been playing a lot of Titanfall, but that's just like.
Well, I played Titanfall 2. I think I made a video. No, I didn't make a video on it. It was
no, but I'm just a casual player and stuff like that. I don't.
You can die in your own traps. I hope you know that. It kind of late to say it, but you can die in your own traps.
I'm just more of the casual player. I'm not like one of those hardcore sweaty people that are just like.
Oh no, I play it for.
Like no, like do you know? No, I'm not saying like I play every game to win.
Oh no, like I play every game to win. I was upgrading my guy, prestiging my guy. Like I was just.
Here's the thing. Of course, like I said, I'm a casual player, but I made sweaty people sweat even harder. I was so casual.
It was nothing to you.
It was nothing to me.
I got the bad. That was a stupid decision. Don't you ever pick up that ratchet again?
Yeah,
turn on your lights.
It's fine if you do, dude. Don't worry.
You might will bring back your composure.
Yeah, keep your light on and then try and. Oh, are you the only person alive? Hold up on the D-pad.
I think you realize that's not fortified.
Hold up on the D-pad. Why couldn't you be looking?
Because he's in fear.
But yeah, like I said, I make sweaty people sweat even harder.
That's hot. I won't lie, it's pretty hot.
So, like, people that play every game to win have to strive even harder when they play against me. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, hold that like that, and before he even gets close, you just swing it at him. Because it's swinging out. Oh, see, you did too late.
And
can I go? Or is it cooked up to your thing?
What?
Double controller.
The controller, it's hooked to the controller.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how it's
we can just swap places.
Too lazy.
Oh, okay.
So, this was a good part.
I'm not gonna do. You just want to drop it here?
No, never.
How far
Actually,
are we
we still need
into
to figure out who's gonna get the stop.
Is
We're still gonna figure out who needs to get the Destiny.
Oh yes,
Destiny theme.
Oh yes. So in order to get it,
again, you have to.
We've been up for 2
subscribe,
hours.
Of course. You don't have to turn on the
You've been
notifications.
on for 2 hours?
Yep, we've been on for 2 hours.
That guy. You just have to subscribe. And then text me to my Snapchat, which is in one of my videos.
no. But the person who wins has to do that.
Yes. Well, how do we know who wins? Everyone, I don't have emails either.
What's this?
Well, how to DM me?
Still the same thing?
DM me on my Twitter or DM me on my Snapchat.
And it has to be Wolfenstein.
What I'll say. What happens? Who gets it?
Yeah. We'll find out in a moment.
You have to make me, because I own the code. You have to
No,
make me
Wolfenstein was made by
laugh.
Telltale.
That's it.
Wolfenstein?
You just gotta
Yeah.
make me
No,
laugh.
Bethesda made Wolfenstein.
Oh, alright.
Wolfenstein? You're talking about
And you
the...
get more free
I'm talking
DLC.
about,
but that's if you
the
play
Nazi
Xbox.
Wolfenstein.
Or you can just
You're
have
talking
have
about
it.
that, the
You know?
Telltale
True.
game.
You can probably do
Yeah.
it as
Yeah.
what's it called?
This is
on
something
your
different.
account. Who knows? You know, it's just something small like that.
But
So
all you have to do is just make me laugh.
we're not doing that because it's
Come
hard
on.
to make you laugh.
Oh come on.
It is very
I made you
hard.
100. I promised to give away at 100. I've already had 101 actually.
Just have someone like ask John and like the
I
first
will-
10 people to answer.
I will
put in a
do the
drawing.
first 10 people type the
Yeah.
first 4 people.
Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus.
Oh shoot.
Oh, sweet.
10,
and I will put their
27,
names in a round
17 is the
generator,
date.
and
Dang.
we'll do it from there.
Yeah.
And whoever gets picked gets picked.
Wait, didn't Wolfenstein just come out like last year?
I don't know.
Not the Telltale game.
Oh.
The Bethesda game. The Doom version.
Oh, okay.
The Doom lookalike.
You know what I love about Doom?
What?
You can just punch
Doom.
everything.
What do you like about Doom, kid? Doom.
Doom.
So, is there anything else?
Come on, what?
I'm still forgetting about E3's
What?
whole VR Fallout. That's
Dude,
really-
that's intense.
That's
that's
interesting.
different, and I like it.
This person on Twitter. So it's like Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox One X, Xbox One Xbox, Xbox One 360, Xbox One, Xbox One, and One X.
Oh god.
All right, Ultimate. My Snapchat for the thing. It's actually my channel, man. You keep putting his, and it's like throwing. It's putting me off. But my Snapchat is JON6100, and the name's gonna pop up is Big John. And all you gotta do is just add that. Let me know that you added me. I'll add you back, and then from there we'll talk and figure out some stuff that we can do.
He's just saying that
Oh, the whole thing about.
Yeah.
if you go to their booth, you get to try out the demo for Wolfenstein 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it
And
gonna be just as good as
and
part
that you
1? I heard
can-
part 1 was good. I never played it, but I heard
and
it
that
was
you
good.
can
Wolfenstein's old, dude.
Well,
that
the
you can
Wolfenstein
try out
3D
Skyrim on Switch
is
and
actually the first one
all
that I
that.
think I played.
What is
Next to
3D?
Duke
What
Nukem,
is
actually.
what an incredibly long line at Bethesda?
It is
Jon.
JON
What's another day at the job?
6100 altogether. John 6100. It'll have Big John on there because it's like kind of like a nickname type thing. And all you gotta do is just add that, and I'll make sure to see if I can add you back, and we'll talk about it from there.
I swear, I just want to see someone open the door, Jason
And
be
Jason be
waiting.
there. That's actually an ability. Is stock, and he's quiet, and he can.
Oh, so
Yeah.
everything will be out this year.
Really?
Yeah.
See, but Bethesda doesn't like those guys.
See, but this is one of those guys that work on something and you have no idea that they're doing it, and then they tell you it's like, oh hey, we can't wait for. Oh hey, I wonder when this is gonna come out. By the way, this is gonna come out in a few more months.
Hey, better than EA.
Yeah, they keep everything under wraps.
Who?
Oh,
Exactly.
Oh,
Like,
God.
I
Yeah,
remember
kinda like
when they
a
announced
surprise.
Fallout 4. Like, we got the trailer for Fallout 4 like right before E3. Then E3 came around. By the way, this is gonna be available November 11th,
Oh, dear God.
and everyone's
Flip down
like,
and then drop everything.
Oh, no.
this is gonna be available in November. No one's losing their mind. Is that 3D?
No, we shouldn't.
You just killed everything.
What is going on? It's fine. Everything's good on my
Just
channel.
get closed, man.
What's Harley doing?
It's in 3D.
Oh, yeah, it is. Hold on.
There we go.
There we go. All
There
right.
you go.
All right.
No, I don't think they saw it.
No, they didn't. We did. They didn't. Because it's on the TV. It's not on the actual picture.
Oh, okay.
We should get 3D glasses though. Legit.
I
Play this in
have
3D.
I have 3D glasses, but I only have 2 of them, and even at that, they ran out of battery.
And that is
You
it
should go buy
from
one.
Bethesda.
Really, that's it?
Yep.
Dang.
Sadly, I was hoping for an Elder Scrolls or Fallout game.
Well, they just
They're
dropped
not gonna do
the
Fallout
expansion
like
tomorrow.
that.
Well, they
Fallout
did.
just
They
was-
did. They technically did.
Yeah, they did just release the Morrowind update.
Oh well, you know, something other than online.
Has anybody looked into
Get
the
over it.
Morrowind update?
Dude, okay, nobody here plays Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah, no one cares
I
about
had
that.
it.
You do play. No, never mind. You know, I'm not gonna throw that out there.
About
'cause
that,
it's
like, be
not
like-
the same.
I had it, but I didn't like it, so I got rid of it.
Ryan.
Elder
Oh
Scrolls,
dear
or you
God,
got-
remember Ryan?
Hello.
Non-stop.
You realize he wasted so much of his time.
Ryan, that's all Ryan did. He like as soon as school was over, he just went home.
A ghost surprise? What do you mean, Ultimate Gamer?
I think he's talking about Jason going through the door.
Yeah, probably. Alright, well,
Battery's saying his name.
probably.
Or on Snap.
I don't think. No, that's not my name. My name is Nick.
No, his name on Snap. His.
Oh.
Come on, dude.
I just wanna
You right, you right. I'm gonna go check out my Snapchat.
tonight.
See if I've been at it.
And there you have it.
And I haven't. Oh. Mute your mic, Daniel. They're throwing out some stuff that I don't want.
Whoa! He killed her!
He shot her. He betrayed her.
Dude! No! You know what actually happened?
What?
Jason was using her as a mate shield.
That's actually really smart.
Oh my god.
That's not. That's crazy. No, I won't back down.
What happened?
It says when Netflix is asks if you're still watching,
Jump.
and you see your face on the black screen,
Oh,
and
you
it's,
can't jump, but you
it's-
can jump too, like.
and so the caption says, "What have I become?"
You can. This is the hit.
How could this happen to me?
When you realize that Yugi
I
draws
want to say X and pretty much left trigger. All you have to
Exodia,
unless you're gonna
a
drop
piece of
items,
Exodia,
just hold
your
it,
sports
drop
piece,
your main item, and
Dark
press it,
Magician,
hit
and then
down one time, it's
another
your side
Exodia
items.
piece right after.
Oh, did y'all
Jason's a
see
lot more- Jason's a lot more
the
easy, 'cause
teaser
that's, like,
for
pretty much self-explanatory.
Black Panther?
Yes, I
I
did.
did watch the teaser. I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna watch when I get home.
It's pretty
Left,
cool.
You can aim at him, and it'll give you a better chance.
Wait, you're sleeping over, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I won't back down.
My mom got pissed at me
Yeah, I
last time.
heard. Because you ended up going late. You ended up home late.
1 minute
That's my
late.
fault. That's my
Because we were
fault.
yeah, his mom and posting. Oh, so invite him.
But other than that, I think this has been a good podcast stream. We're actually gonna switch over to play some Injustice 2.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, well, we'll end it here. We'll end it here. This has been a good stream. I think it's actually been 2 hours, honestly.
Yeah,
That'll
it's
be
been
our
2
last
hours.
one. But, yeah, guys. I'm actually really excited. Don't worry, it's not just one person. It's like the thing I have to delete updates. But other than that, yeah. So, later.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Later.